solace in this season. We don't let the special moments go and just slip through the clock. Cause we know the presence ain't the things hiding in the box. I used to be sad, cause we didn't get a lot. Until I learned that you gotta love what you got. We don't have your picture perfect, cookie cutter. No, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful. We don't have your picture perfect, cookie cutter. No, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful.
It was in the 1980s. My mom and them had rented a house on Dewey Street in Flint, Michigan, and it had a fireplace. I love fireplaces. It was the holidays. I walked in the house, threw my coat off, sat on the floor, and started singing chestnuts. Oh.
We don't have your picture perfect, cookie cutter. No, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful. We don't have your picture perfect, cookie cutter. No, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful.
What up, stream?
We don't have your picture perfect.
What the
Cookie
heck?
cutter. No, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful. We don't have your picture perfect, cookie cutter. No, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful.
Yo,
Yo.
no one else in here?
Yeah, I just had to restart it.
Oh, okay.
Because I opened up Zoom before Streamlabs, and Zoom took over my camera, so Streamlabs could not use it.
Alright.
And now YouTube is not saying I have a new live video, so I can't change the thumbnail or anything. That's great. Hopefully YouTube will actually work today.
Yeah. London was pretty messed up today, wasn't it?
Yeah, London was dog crap. It literally worked on every single when I look back at it, every single resistance on GJ worked except the one I took. Frustrating. And I'd be fine if my frickin' live stream would turn on. Yo, what's with all the spam, bro? Stream ended. The old one ended. This was a new stream. I know it ended. I ended it. Alright, Bella, you need to...
How is that spelled?
Oh, I have the wrong chat up. That's why. Why is this new video not popping up? Bro, you sent like 15 messages in the past 17. You need to chill, brother.
If I see a setup at Asian today, I'm probably going to take it.
You're annoying. You need to chill. Jeez, bro. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 messages of the past 18, and that's not spam?
My girlfriend doesn't even text me that much.
You're delusional. Unbelievable. Use your brain, bro. Come on. What up, James? How's it going? How's everyone doing?
Chilling, bro.
Am I on the right? Okay, I'm on the right stream. I found the chat. Why does it not say... Does it not say I'm live on my channel? Like, what's going on?
I'm on your channel right now. It says.
Now it says it.
It says live.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it in the studio so I can turn my ads on and change the thumbnail. There we go. 10 minutes later. How's everyone doing? What up, Steve? What up, King of the Exile? John, FX, Tyler, Tony, James, Killer, Henry. When you return, behave. Hello, Chuck, Key. What up, Key? Barolos, Born Divine. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hi. I think that's everyone. There we go. Wanson City. What up? Ismail. Yo. Steve. Yo. Fish, hello, hello. One of these days with me saying hi to everyone, it's gonna come a point where there's like 1,000 people in here, and I gotta say hi to 1,000 people.
Oh my. Imagine. That will happen though.
No
It's gonna
cap.
happen.
No cap. Right.
Time and patience.
Oh yeah, we'll get back there. We used to get 900, but then I took like a month off and...
Also, you saw a difference from that.
Oh yeah,
Taking that
it
break.
was a really big decline. Come on. Hold on, chat. I'm putting in. What the? Yo, someone's got to fix their mic. Someone just echoed real hard. Oh, I gotta resend. Ricky, if you're in Rakil's group, I'm sending you guys the link in a minute for the new Zoom. Shit. Just give me a sec. We're gonna have some really good trades here on AJ tonight. Can I send it here? I cannot. But you can go to the website, you can join the mentorship, and then you'll get the Discord, and then you'll have all the Zoom links you want. And yeah, the thumbnail is dope. I got some really good editors that I've been working with, and they're phenomenal. There's one that I'm working with consistently right now, but like the ones previous who have made the last thumbnail, like that one was incredible too. Alright, there we go. Rakil's group, I will send you the Zoom link now. Let's reset our stream, boss, and then get some damn subs. My mic on? Okay, cool. Boom, there we go. Henry, yeah, I don't know what you said. What'd you say? Oh. Another Henry. Wow, Henrys are just nonsense today. Let's just get rid of them. I think that's a good idea. See you later, Henrys. You Henrys can have a good day. Yep, yeah, I'm resending it if you're in Slack. I had to end Zoom. The trolls are out tonight.
Oh, someone was trolling.
Oh, always.
What do people get their time of just taking their time and come waste somebody else's time?
I mean, it's mostly just people projecting their life that they're not happy with onto other people. I mean, I'm good,
poor them.
but they clearly need to work on something.
Poor them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they get the ban. Everyone gets banned.
What's up?
What up, VJ?
What's up, Sharma?
We don't tolerate children in the chat. It's a children-free chat.
What's good, Sharma?
How's it going?
Oh my god.
Chilling like always.
Henry Santana made another account. Wow, that was really fast.
No, you're lying.
Dead ass.
You're lying.
Dead
Wait,
ass.
hold on.
Bro, you need to do something with your day. It's Thursday. Wow.
How did he make another account
He
so
made a
fast?
second account real fast. That was literally like 2 minutes. Yo, got some issues you need to figure out. I mean, I don't know, man.
This is his full-time job.
Trolling.
I mean, there's clearly a lack of can't think of the word. What's it called? Can't think of the word. There's a big insecurity going on over there that I think needs to be worked out.
Or he must really like you, man. Literally.
I think it's more of a.
Big fan.
I think it's more of a lack of something that he's compensating for. That's the word.
Lack of love.
Ooh.
No. Gotta compensate for something.
Ooh.
Security. Alright, what do we got? Tokyo Open. Perfect. Already almost Tokyo Open. Wait for that candle. Get resistance. Lack of love. I mean, don't really
He needs attention.
care. What up, Diego? How's it going? What up, York Trader? Hello. It's all good though. He probably brought a dis. Oh, he didn't even dislike the stream? Come on, bro. At least dislike it. Come on. Help YouTube promote the stream. You're gonna troll. You gotta do it right. You a lazy troll. Come on now. Freaking bum. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate the dislikes, brother. Now get the F out. So, yeah, we're going to wait for this 15-minute now that we got Tokyo Open happening. Yeah, if we get resistance, that was baby. Look at that. That thing is just going to go boop. That's my expectation. If we get resistance.
Sheesh.
Willows. You're getting hit up by people who are telling you about corporate traders. No, do not apply for that scam. That is garbage. I just saw your comment, Sharma.
Honestly, no real trader's gonna come in your DMs and be like, yo, give me your money.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a scam.
Yeah.
But he said he'd take my $100 and turn it into $3,000.
If you give me 10,000, I'll turn it into 10 billion in a day.
And did he tell you to send it through Bitcoin? Coinbase?
Of course, yeah, or PayPal or some, or not PayPal, Bitcoin or what's the other one? Cash App.
Yeah, if you can just
Yeah.
send me some cash in the mail, and then
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
I think it was Bitcoin though. It was on Instagram. I
And
get
send it
those all
to
the time.
a PO address.
Yeah, I get a lot of brokerages that message me. They're like, hey, do you want to represent and promote our brokerage to your live stream? They're like, we'll pay you $5 on every one lot position taken from every person that joins through your link. I'm like, yeah, no.
Seems legit to me.
I mean, one of them was really legit, to be fair. I checked out their website. It was a really legit broker. It was just they were from the UK. And, like, their spreads were really... Everything was really good, but they were going to... Like, the commission would have been higher for the people I recommended, and that just didn't feel right. So, I passed. I'd rather just get paid a monthly fee to promote, and then the people that are joining through that stuff, they actually can benefit with lower spreads and lower commissions versus trying to just benefit. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, it was a super cool broker. And everything looked really good. I just wasn't into that. Would have been a nice little side income, but alright, we got John's UJ idea. What do we got going on today? Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. If I didn't give a crap about you guys, it would be real. I could be making probably minimum a few hundred a week. But I guess I like some of you some of the time, occasionally, most of the time.
Other than that.
John, you put the arrows. You know I love it. I'm with it. So are you going to scale into this and look for your entry on the 15-minute? Or are you going to wait for the hourly to present this? Kind of my question. Waiting for support on AJ? Nope. I am waiting for ideally a 30-minute bearish close. And then some sells. Or depending on what kind of bearish close we get, I'll let it make a lower low. And then get it on the lower high. That's probably what I'll do. Because that'll just be a much safer
For
trade.
AJ, Paul, if you go on the daily candle just started forming, so we barely have a top wick. Do you think it's going to go up a little higher? And even if you look at it, it's sitting at that 76 area, which I think is a support on a daily time frame.
I don't see anything on that because I see 7. Yeah, I had to mute you. You're echoing really bad. I don't know what's going on, so you know. All I'm focused on right now for AJ is this.
Yeah.
Because if we look on, I see how generally speaking, we have some stuff in this area, but daily time frame, that's just completely irrelevant to me. But
yeah, but I'm saying since it just started forming, it may give us that top wick for the daily.
Yes,
right?
I do think we could return to maybe somewhere in here.
Yeah, that one.
Kind of retest maybe a top wick up there. But
yeah,
the only thing then about that is we look at the hourly. This is kind of where we broke out of, right in here. And yeah, okay, I guess on the hourly that would make sense. That would make sense on the hourly, but I really would like... Hold on 1 sec. I really would like us to not pass this area.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think like hourly, it still hasn't been retested, and so we're even on the 30-minute, as you can see, we're kind of creating that support, kind of breaking out of that little consolidation support, right? And so I think it's going to push up just to give us that retracement on the hourly.
Yeah, I think that's definitely... If we make a support, I definitely agree. If we don't make a support, or we make a support and we break it, then I don't think we're returning back there. Because, I don't know, the way...
for sure then.
If we look at the 30, there's no real strong support here to give us a good pullback. It should just kind of respect the resistance and just kind of come down. Oh?
Yeah.
But
I think if we break that 76 area, then we're definitely coming down, and then I don't think price is going to be retracing up to that 76,400 area. Yep. We're just going to be coming down. But if that support remains, and let's say the current 30-minute, it's unable to break past the 76 area, then I think we're going to retrace up to 76,400. Yeah,
I agree. If we break resistance, I see 76,400. I don't think we're going to. I think this 76,200, 160 area is going to be our I don't think we should get above there, but I also
Yeah.
think this is kind of where we're gonna peak, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it could go both ways. It just depends on if we get support and if we hold, or if we break resistance, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm all in for sales, exactly too. But since we broke that little minor support and resistance looking left, where it was choppy at, since we closed above that, couldn't we see a structure change?
We could, but when we're looking at Asian, this area here, there was little to no volume, and now right when this blue stripe started, that's where our volume came in. And if we look where we ended, when our volume started to die out, our resistance was up here. So now maybe a lower high, test the low, lower low, lower high, test the low and get down to that 76,550 area.
Got it, perfect, thank you.
So that's what I'm looking at. The 30-minute actually looks a little clearer. So the 30-minute, so this didn't make a lower high. So I don't know if you've been in the Sims when we've done this, but there's no lower high here, plus there's no volume. Our last lower high or resistance is up here. So as long as we stay under there, I still see sells. But I think for this one, depending on how this 30-minute closes and how I feel about it, I might wait for a low to get established, because Asian always does this. It'll kind of push that low, and I need to kind of decide if I want to miss that one and then get in on the lower high and take it, which would be a higher probability trade. So I'm thinking that's going to be my plan, is if we close bearish here on the 30-minute, there's a really good chance we're going to come down to this low here, break it because we have really clean traffic. Thursdays usually have good volume, and then we'll get our lower high and we'll come down. Because if we look yesterday, right, let's look at yesterday. Look what we did. So we got Tokyo open at 1800, so find 1800 right here. Here's our open candle, first 30 minutes. Price pushes down, right? So that would be, let's see if I can get this in one screen. There we go. So that would be our push down here. So here's our drop, graded a low, lower high, sells. If you miss that, you got a second opportunity, or third if you counted the first one, resistance for a sell. So I'm just kind of looking for resistance to hold, price to make a lower low, make a lower high, make resistance, and then we can jump in a sell, and ideally we'll catch it something like this or like this. Because if you look too on AJ, once the session ends, we start to see that volume increase. So this is kind of when we're on the stream right here. Once we end, look at the volume increase here for the next like hour or two, or 2.5. So this next hour or two going into the 4-hour close is going to be hopefully making a lower low, and then that wick will make a lower high, and then we can take a sell. That's what I'm kind of looking at. Favorite setups, I don't really do a break and a retest. I like buying supports and uptrend and selling resistance in a downtrend on the 15 or the 30-minute. That's about it for me, you know. Thank you, Steve, appreciate it. What up, KBA, how's it going? Salim, what up? Anthony, no. Hopefully you're paying attention. That's kind of what we're looking for on AJ now.
So I didn't really get, because that little minor support and resistance, I had that as a lower high. So can you please explain to me again why that is not a lower high?
I mean, it is, but you need to also consider the fact that there's no volume during that time, which means there's nothing to push the price. So now that we have volume, because when volume comes in, that's why we wait for Tokyo open, because volume comes in and it could push the resistance a little higher, or you could just call it a fake out, whatever you want to call it, and then just continue with the trend. So right now our trend is still very bearish, and if we look where every time we had volume, resistance, had volume, resistance, had volume, resistance, volume, resistance, no volume, no trades. So there's no trading in here anyway. Now we have volume coming in. If this 30-minute can close a good bearish, then we should ideally come back down. Otherwise, maybe we push up. But I'm only going to look for sells because I have this nice, I want to catch this. I really wanted to get it up here last night, up in here, but I kind of crapped the bet on that one. So I really want to catch the rest of this move. So I'm leaning towards sells, and I'll be waiting for sells. We could go up, but I think the momentum is going to be more to the downside.
It's true that momentum is not seen. It's like mostly felt, right?
What do you mean? Like we can physically feel it?
No. Well, I mean, sorry, I mixed it up. That you could actually you can't predict momentum, but you could see it. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, the strength looks to be on the seller side. I mean, just look at the 4 hour. It's a free fall. It's a free fall down to here.
100%.
So, it's just a matter of waiting for it to present. Because remember, if we're gonna get a buy, we're gonna need a bullish close. And I'm willing to bet there's a really good chance if we're coming down, we're not gonna get a bullish close, or we're gonna get a bullish close that we would not enter on. So let's just see what happens. But I think this wick, as long as we close bearish, I think this wick is gonna be just filled. But ideally, we should stay under this resistance here. If it goes up, it goes up. That's fine. But I'm just gonna wait for the sells. What up, Jeremy? How's it going, man? Fun show. Okay. Yep. Yeah. KVA. Exactly. Downtrend structure on the higher on the 15. 15's kind of a little bullish right now, but like I was saying, 30-minute, 1 hour, everything else is just incredibly bearish. So let's just wait for the 15 to line up with those higher time frames, and it'll be easy money. Yep. No worries, Ismail. Holy Prophet. Agreed. What up, Ninja? What up, FXFX? What's the box?
Let's say if you're in a situation where...
Hold on. What's the box at the bottom right corner that says no losses, 70% profit? What? I don't know where that says anything about that. Oh, that's FTMO. That's FTMO. That's not. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? EA. Alright, let's get these quick. Damn, Ali, what'd you say now? They banning you for? Oh, you used caps. Yep. Okay. Alright, who we got? Where's Poncho? Where are we at? Here we go. Chat's moving quick. It's hard to move my mouse fast enough sometimes. Check this out. Found support. Yep. Exactly. Same thing we're looking for on AJ. Exactly. I'm just looking at AJ over GJ because I'm expecting AJ to have some more consistent volume to give some better risk to reward. So I agree. Bobby, what do we got going on here? Daily support on EA. Looking at the 30-minute. That was below. Yeah, I mean, if we get underneath and make resistance, I think that would be a solid play. Even, but like, we had support here, we broke it. Even if you get a resistance up here, I think that would be a good play to then do something like that, because otherwise you get resistance here or here. This one will give you better opportunity because you do have these nice candles here, so that could just be a nice trade down. If you get it higher, you can get break even sooner, better risk to reward depending on the candles, and be able to be break even sooner, so then you can have that trade running risk free, and at a much easier spot, a safer spot, I should say. What up, Chad? How's it going? Ending. Yep. Yeah, when the market's ranging, I don't do anything. I feel like most strategies are like that. So, yeah. Jay, what were you saying?
I was saying, let's say if price was bullish on the 30-minute, but bearish on the 15-minute, what do you do in that situation? Do you just wait?
Say that again.
Like let's say price was going against you. Like you took a trade on the 30-minute, which is bullish, and the 15-minute was bearish.
Mm-hmm.
How do you work it out when price is going against you, or how would you trade that?
Like how would I manage it?
Yeah, exactly. exactly? Sorry.
Depends where it is. Depends where it is. If I'm in the trade from down here, and these candles are going bearish, let's say my entry's here, I'm probably just going break even. If my entry is like this candle, which I would never enter on, but let's just say my entry was there, and my stop is like down here, maybe I look to minimize and cut it 50% loss here, expecting we continue up. But then we would have to be in an overall uptrend. We couldn't be in a downtrend right here. So like if I took a sell here and then this candle closed like this, I'm not really worried about it. If we start breaking above here and above here, then I would look to start managing. But 1 week bullish close wouldn't really do much. But I mean, you'd have to describe a much more. It's going to depend on the scenario, depend how my day is going, how my week's going. How many trades? Is that my first trade of the day? Is that my second? There's a lot of other. Am I with the overall trend? Kind of depends on a lot of stuff. Damn, Retro, 220 points. You guys got heck of points. At Emilio, let's pull this up. Manish, if you can't see, I think that's something on your end that's messed up. You might be like zoomed in or something.
He was talking about the charts that I sent.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean you can't? I was like, because I know if you look at it on the phone, if you double tap, you like zoom in. So I just wasn't sure if that was maybe it.
No, he's not talking about me. He's talking about my charts.
No, I just gave my 2 cents in it. But yeah, Paul, please do have a look and suggest.
Wait, what? What do you want me to look at?
Rajeshwari, she sent a couple of charts. She wanted, I think she wanted you to have a look.
Oh yeah, I'll pull those up.
Yeah, that was just my analysis on the.
Yep, I'll pull those up. I got
AJ
you.
Here.
I got you. We're waiting for London pushes on GJ. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think buys are kind of invalid until it shows something that's buys. So like maybe look for some sort of high to get created, ideally. And then I think some buys would be valid, but you still have all that clean traffic on GJ. So if we look at this going up, right? If we look at GJ going up, look at the 30 minute, 15 minutes, gonna have a lot. Let's zoom this out. So if GJ is gonna go up, it has to push through this little more bit here, this bit, this bit, which is also here, and this bit, or it can break this and then trade into this. So which one's going to be easier to push through? This one level and continue with our overall momentum and come down and fill that traffic, because that was pushed up by news, which I'm expecting to get corrected. I think GJ target is like 136,600. But I mean, if we don't break support, then I think we could start to see a push up. But right now, I think we're still just gonna come down, and Friday will be just a free fall to fill this, like we've seen time and time again. So, is it on a daily support? Yeah, that's possible. That's possible, but I think the easier move will be down until we get a bullish daily close, or even a bullish 4-hour close, maybe, or a couple 4 hours. So we'll see. I think that's definitely, if it's gonna make support, that's where it should do it. But again, it hasn't been able to create any higher highs. So if we can, I think that would look better. But for now, I would say there's still no buys. If you're waiting till London, obviously that could definitely be a thing. Did I miss any charts? A lot of chat now. I mean, you can make it 1 pip on FTMO if you want. You can make as many as you want. Corolos. Your chart looks a little weird, so I'm just gonna take those first letters. Otherwise, I think you sent the wrong thing. Yep. Because yeah, there should never be a hyphen in your chart. And yeah, FTMO has incredibly good spreads. And the commission's not bad either. It's really, really low. You sold GJ, is that okay? I don't know. Maybe. Your trade, your money. Do you think it's okay? I haven't done anything yet, so. You took a sell and you think GJ's gonna start pushing down? You're trading with the trend, I think that's okay. The only issue would be where's your stop loss at? And what are you looking to see to manage your trade? So if something happens that goes against you, how are you gonna kind of manage that? Be the next question. Trend is your friend, exactly. I don't know what spread is 4 pips. But FTMO Asian session spreads for GJ and AJ are pretty damn good. Hi Sharma. Yeah.
The push up, that's the daily, but the push up is basically representing the top wick for the daily candle to continue down.
I agree. Do you think it could form that somewhere in this wick here up to your level?
Yeah, I'm still thinking that 76,400 area. Where you have the box and then continuation down.
Yep. Because this, I'm gonna go onto my chart. Or hold on, we still got one more. Is it the same thing? Different time, smaller time frame, 4 hour. Yeah, pretty much. So here we can see it on here. So this was that news push, right? That was the vaccine.
Yep.
And since that was kind of redacted, right? That was, now it's not so true. We should correct damn near all of that and get ideally down to this area.
Yeah.
But like
I was just looking at
fundamentally that move should be recorrected then, since that was like positive sentiment, and then the real came out and it was like, now we just kind of go back to where we were. Now that it's over, the hype is over.
Yeah, so because of that, because like the entire thing was a fundamental move, so that's why on the daily I think those resistance levels would definitely still be respected. So this 76 area on the daily, just because it was, the entire thing was a fundamental move. It didn't make like that nice rejection and then continuation up the healthy way it should have. It was just the fundamentals.
Gotcha. Well, you rock, John. You in the 8. I gotta add some more. I've been waiting to see that reply. I'm gonna have to add some more this weekend. I had a few serious ones, and then I think I'm gonna add some really, really, like 2 mean ones that are just really mean, and then a couple more sassy ones. I mean, John's been playing 8-ball the whole dang stream. Yo, watch us get 100,000 viewers just from the stream games. People are just gonna show up to play 8-ball and gamble. I'm still waiting for somebody to purchase something because I want to just make sure it works. Because it works when I do it, but I have yet to see nobody's purchased anything yet. I think people might be saving up. Because I think the 150 you can do a chart, but I wonder if people are saving up for like the push-ups or a skip song, or just saving up for a lot. And the prices that I have, so like some of the rewards are super high, like 25,000 and 100,000. Those might be lowered in the future. In the next, like, we'll say, like, I'm gonna do this for like a month and see kind of what kind of points people get to. And if like people are like really struggling just to even get into the thousands after a month, then I'm definitely gonna lower the cost of those higher ones. but I wanted it to be like a really like you had to be here for like 3 or 4 months straight every single day participating to be able to get that kind of those top ones. Burpees, F you, Jamie. That is a terrible idea. Alright, so I'm gonna put you in timeout for that kind of comment. That's just racist. That's just racist. I can't believe you said that to me. You're gonna make me do burpees? I thought we were friends. Unbelievable. Can't trust anyone anymore. But yeah, just waiting for AJ resistance. And I think we'll get some sells, but I think a lower low. A lower low is going to be a solid play. It was like yesterday. Where were we at yesterday? We could have sold the resistance up here, like I said. Put your stops above everything on resistance. That should play out and come down. It did. But I think the better, safer, more comfortable trade was right here or right here. So right here, we're kind of at the top. We'll get this lower low with the 4-hour close. Get our pullback, get resistance, and then price can come down. What up, Shari? How's it going? Can I put you in the corner pocket? Is. Here we go. We got a sub. Thank you for the sub. Funny Panther Comedy. Appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Oh, I forgot to. We need to turn the poll on. Almost forgot to do that. Alright. Poll is open. It's the last day to vote for the poll for what pair we're going to trade tomorrow on Sim. We got GJ or AJ, so be sure to get those votes in so we can have some good majority on what to look at. So far, we got 12 on GJ and 7 on AJ for tomorrow. All you do to vote is exclamation point, vote, and then type in GJ or AJ. You will be good. Thank you for the sub, Shari. Appreciate it. And yeah, that will start tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. Main difference between GJ and AJ, the only difference for me is just which session I look at. So AJ I look at during Asian because both pairs are in session, so it has more volume and consistent more volume. So once it starts moving, there's a higher probability that it will continue moving versus GJ kind of falling into a range, kind of waiting until London. Thank you for the sub, Keith. Oh wow, we are getting a lot. Thank you for the sub, Raju. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. But AJ consistently over time moves better in Asian session and then throughout Asian into London than GJ does. Not saying GJ doesn't move, but if we compare a month or 2 or 3 months of Asian sessions and we put GJ and AJ side by side, AJ is going to consistently have better quality and more consistent moves than GJ. So, that's all. And then London session, I look at GJ and don't look at AJ. And there's no flip-flopping. So in the mornings, like this morning, I did kind of check AJ and see what it was doing, but GJ is the only thing I look at in the morning. AJ is the only thing I look at night. So, and that's just due to volume. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think GJ's going to win this one. GJ's up to 21. AJ's at 7. GJ like to trap people. Yeah, GJ does more. GJ is gonna do more fake outs than AJ and more ranging in the Asian session than AJ. Like I was saying, you get more quality moves. So that's what we want, right? We want a good quality trade, and AJ is gonna give the better opportunity and better probability of that. because AUD moves really, really smooth in Asian. JPY's not bad. Then when you combine them, you get pretty good pair. I'd say AJ is the best Asian session pair, in my opinion, or what I like to see. It sets up the most, and those trades work out more times than not. Those votes spiked up. It was 12 to 9. Now it's 22 to, or it was 12 to 7. Now it's 22 to 9. That was fast. Wow, we might even break. I think our live viewers is 250. That's kind of our peak lately. How do you think GJ will go? How about this? Senda. Yeah, I know you meant think. I was just trolling you. Just send a chart on what you think GJ will do, because I already broke down GJ once or twice already in 45 minutes. So you send a chart on what you think GJ is going to do, put your analysis on it, and then we can kind of go over your chart, and then I'll pull up GJ and we can check that out too. What up, Giovanni? How's it going? Yeah, KC, I agree. I do think AJ also moves pretty darn solid in London as well. I absolutely agree. So by low, I mean in terms of structure. So we need to get under support. Like I said, this could have been a good entry candle, but I think there's going to be another opportunity. Once we get underneath here, we're going to come up, probably at the 4-hour open. We'll come up, make a top wick, get a bearish candle, and then we'll get some sells there. This was a solid play, because then you can kind of get a better risk to reward. But I think the safer play is going to be let that low get established and then go. But this still looks like it's going to be good and start breaking through that support there. But it'll be just like yesterday. We had support here. You could have sold here, or wait for the break. Wait for resistance, sell. Wait for resistance, sell. So now we're waiting for the break. Resistance, sell. Then we'll see how it goes. Should work out pretty nice. Yeah, it looks like we are going to continue down. Because if we were going to make a support, why are we breaking all these lows right where this support ideally should potentially get created? So I would say now we're back into the range, and we should return to the bottom of the range and then ideally break. And risk to reward wise, that one could have been really good. That'd have been 4 pips. There's 7. One more. 2 to 1. Yeah, that could have been a really nice play. But we're still early in the session, and like I said, I think we're going to get 1 or 2 more opportunities that set up really, really nice. So I'm not too worried about missing that. Trading gold? Nope, no gold here for me. Yeah, the AUD news pairs, you always just wait for news. But yep, this would be considered a scalp, I would say. It could turn into a day trade, but
my heart's been ripped wide open.
Or a little swing trade. We'll see how well we move. Yes, if we get underneath there, we need to make a low in terms of structure.
I've been set free. I spent a lifetime running, fearing what I'd become if I stop playing goalie on all of my thoughts. Yeah, speaking out straight from my heart, but now I see. Oh, I see this love is taking over, breaking through my.
What up, Diego? You didn't miss nothing. How many pips for SO? I mean, just above resistance. I don't know how big the stop. If you're talking about the trade that we're planning to get, I don't know. I do not know. We will see that when we get there. Do I hop on with Rakeel in the morning? No, I do not. I am in bed when Rakeel is starting to stream. I stop trading about 30 minutes before he starts. So I'll occasionally watch it for like a little bit in the beginning, but it's been a minute. 'Cause I'm usually trying to sleep at that time. But if you do New York, that is where you need to be, 100%.
Paul, whereabouts are you based?
What's up?
Which country?
What's
Which
up?
country are you in?
I didn't hear you again. What were you saying?
Which country are you in?
I'm in the USA, in Wisconsin. Central time zone, CST.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep. Sure do, Claudio. It'd be really hard to to not trade full time streaming Asian and trading London. It'd be really hard to work a 9 to 5. Nice job, Brian. Hopefully you caught that. Any other good streams? Definitely Wicks Don't Lie. HFX, Harrison, incredibly good for like kind of like the end of London, pre-New York. This is really good. Trade with Monty does London. Seed or Saeed, I don't know how to say it. He's really good too. He's got a cool little layout going on over there. And then the cool thing is, everyone I just listed trades differently, including myself. We all 5. I mean, I'd say Harrison, Rakeel, and I, we trade kind of similar, but we all have like different confirmations in terms of what we look for. And we have different ways of managing. Like I know Rakeel and Harrison, I think they kind of, once they hit 10 pips or 1-to-1, they kind of secure something and get break even. Where I'm kind of not going break even or securing till I hit 2-to-1 or 1.5-to-1, so a little more risk to reward in terms of the stuff I'm looking at. But everyone trades differently, so the cool thing is you can go check out all these people, right? And you can figure out which style you like best, which one you can relate to best, and then you can kind of pick and choose like bits and pieces from each and kind of put together your own sort of thing, because everything these people are doing, it works. That's why they're live streaming. So you just kind of pick the things you like, put it together, make your own little thing, and then that'd be pretty good. Yeah, Cordy Life, I've seen that one too. I haven't been on it. I think I've seen it once or twice, but I know they do pretty good there too. I think that's London. I've never seen Todd Capitals, but I've heard of him. So I think he's a bigger name, so I would assume it's good, because why would he be big otherwise? So you check that one out too. Yeah, there's like 7 people you can go check out. 6, 7, 8 maybe. And just get a bunch of good information. And then like everyone, on top of like everyone trading different, everyone's gonna have a different perspective. So like you might relate to somebody better and be able to learn from that person better. So I would say kind of check everyone out, see who you relate to. Like maybe you relate to someone that's a little sassier and blunt and straight to the point. Like if you take a dumb trade, he's like, yeah, that was stupid. That was dumb. Why'd you do that? Or like someone who's like, okay, like, yeah, you messed up. Here's what you did. Here's what you should do. Like you're gonna learn better from whatever you learn best from. So, and everyone's kind of got a different. Some people are more laid back. Some are more like blunt, straight to the point. Some are a little sassy. So whatever you learn best from is probably going to be where you should choose to stick. But all those people we listed, like I've seen Cordy Life once, I think, and Todd Capel I've never seen, so I don't know what they do or their kind of personalities. But Harrison, Rakeel, Monty, Saeed, everyone, it's all, everything. Every stream is a little bit different. So there's a lot of different ways to learn and pick stuff up. So check that out. Apparently 8Ball's not doing anything. Yep, so Diego, I only do AJ in Asian session, and then GJ in London. have streams for London? No, I do not do any London streaming. Nope. London is my time to trade. And sometimes with the group. We'll jump in like the text chat in London session, but I like to let people kind of not have me as a confirmation when they're trading. So like when people are new, if they see the same thing I do, then it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm on the right track. And that's not really correct, because I could be wrong. That is definitely possible. You guys have seen me lose here all the time. So, and it doesn't really help them build their own confidence. So if they see a trade and like, oh, okay, Paul's doing that, so I got to be right. Instead of being like, this is what I see, so I think it's right because it's what I see. That's why I try to not do too much kind of like group trading in the London session, because then people can't, like, you got to build your own confidence. So I really like to, like, I'll be like, hey, this is kind of what I'm looking at, or like GJ's maybe setting up for this, but like I'm not like, all right guys, I took a sell, here's my stop loss, here's my target. Like, I don't do any of that stuff, because then like people could just copy, which I don't think anyone in the group would do. I highly doubt that. But again, that would mess with people kind of taking their own trades and learning to do it on their own, because one day when I'm not here, people are going to need to be able to trade on their own, or if they leave the group, they're going to need to know how to trade on their own. So
that's no fun, Paul.
Life's not fun, Sharma. Actually, it is pretty fun. Yeah, looks like AJ is making that lower low like we talked about, so that's good. Now, like yesterday, we wait for resistance. I think this is going to be a really nice one. Unless we range, but I really don't see that happening. AJ's been super, super solid all week. So, and Thursdays usually are really heavy, like, if you just look at previous Thursdays always tend to be really heavy bearish in Asian session. I don't know why. I don't know if there's some reason that I don't know about that I should know about, but Thursdays always seem to be really bearish. And like, if it's not ranging, like, it's like heavy bearish into London, into New York, like just a rally. I'm gonna assume it's because of Friday, maybe like daily pullbacks, end of week pullbacks, but like, it is like you see this, like we are cruising. That would have been a good trade up there, but oh well.
I think I might agree with you on that, Paul, because when I was trading pre-market, just regular NASDAQ, just stocked, Friday morning is usually a lot of the times it was just bearish. Not the volume wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. Giovanni, I'm not in any trade. I'm still just waiting. I said that could have been an opportunity if someone wanted to take it. It was just a little riskier, so I didn't want to take it. I'm waiting for that textbook lower high resistance to take a sell. That's all. I'm not in any trades right now. But if you took that sell from that resistance when that 30-minute close bearish, I would definitely be break even if I was in it. Planning on TP at 75, 560. I think that is the number I discussed. Yep, 550, 75, 600, right around there. Exactly. So now we pretty much just wait. So we kind of got our lower low. We're going to ignore this because there's no volume. We got volume. We made a lower high to the previous. Now we're getting a lower low. Next move is lower high. Maybe it appears kind of like somewhere up in here. Nothing wrong with that. And then we take a sell down once we get confirmed resistance. Meaning we get a bearish close. That's all.
How's everyone doing?
Perfect sell too.
I had a feeling, but I didn't want to trade on a feeling, you know. The smart trade was let it break the low, confirm we're going to continue past, and that resistance is holding and supports are breaking. Now with it breaking, it kind of, now, like, this was a really good trade. Like, ugh. But now I know supports are being broken, resistance is being held. So wait for a resistance, and we should break whatever support we make.
Yeah, and EJ just did that, like on the 30-minute. There was a nice, like, retracement and continuation down.
Nice. Yeah, this thing is.
Beauty.
Oh man, that was a 5 pip risk. Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? We'll get it on the poll. It's gonna. I'm telling you, this was one opportunity, a little riskier, but the risk was worth the reward.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get. I would say we'll get 2 opportunities on the 15 or the 30 minute, just like we did yesterday. Oh, we got 208. Look at that, beautiful. You entered aggressively.
Beauty.
Hi, Greg. What up, Gerza? How's it going? Nice job, Ali. Nice job. Yeah, if you guys got sells in from yesterday in Asian, oof. Y'all are chilling. Y'all are chilling. But we'll be chilling soon, and then we can all ride this down into tomorrow. Cash out on a Friday. Not even need to trade London. If we catch a nice trade here, I don't know if I'm gonna trade London. If I can catch a nice 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 here, I am done for the week. All right, Greg, let's check this chart out. Beautiful, brother. Absolutely beautiful. That was such a good trade. Man. Don't you hate that? Like when you say something and then it just like, flawless. And you're just like, well, why didn't I listen to myself? I've done that 3 times this week. Yesterday, I would have, where were we? I was waiting for this 30 minutes. So I saw the move down and I saw this one and I was like, if we get a bearish 30 minute, that's going to be the plug. That's going to be a move. And then we got, there was 5 minutes till this candle closed. And then I had some stuff I had to take care of. And I didn't get back to the chart till like 15 minutes after. And it was gone. Actually, no, I lied. It was this candle here. Because we just broke out right after the stream ended. Yep, 20:30. And then I went and got some food and then had some stuff to deal with. And yeah, once we closed bearish, I was like, I'm gonna take a sell. That'll be a really high probability trade. And it just, this candle just, as soon as it opened, it just like, boom, it just pumped. And I was just like, man, I've been wanting to participate and I wanted to participate in this, this, and now this. So I got this bit left that I want to participate in. Because when that stuff sets up, like those trades are just, beautiful. Thank you for the sub. Chinese letters. I don't know how to read that, but appreciate the sub. Oh, Jamie, you're finally unbanned again for now. Unless you got some more crazy stuff to say.
What you lads been talking about?
Well, apparently Jamie, Bear, thinks I should be doing burpees. Like, the man's on some drugs. That's for sure. Because I have like push-ups on the one of the rewards. Like, you can make me do push-ups or something.
Where do you go to redeem these rewards?
You don't go to redeem them anywhere.
No, but where?
Look on the live stream. It's the banner on top. So the website on the top banner will take you to the loyalty rewards website, which is super cool because that website came free with Streamlabs. So if you pay the $20 a year for Streamlabs, it comes with that free website. It's pretty dang cool.
I'm gonna look at the rewards. What can I get?
Yeah, for now, Jamie, for now. Every time I start the stream, people are like, where's Gersh? Where's Gersh?
I'm right here, lads.
He's late like usual. That's where he is. How many points for me to shotgun a beer? Well, I haven't drank any alcohol since my 21st birthday. And I turned 25 on November 1st. So, I think if you hit 2 million points, I will take a sip.
Yo, I am back.
A sip. Yep, 2 million points for a sip. Yeah, thank you. It was last Sunday or last Monday. It was last Sunday. So yeah. Yeah, no. Like I said, if you guys have ideas on what to add to those loyalty rewards, that would be cool. I've been trying to brainstorm ideas for cheaper stuff. Like I have skip song and chart requests, but other than that, I can't really think of like, I mean, other than like an emoji popping up on screen, but I feel like that would get kind of annoying, so I don't want to do too many of those. Or I'll just put like a 10-minute wait time on it. So, if you guys have ideas, feel free to message me on Instagram, and if I like it, I'll add that in. A PS5 is the next reward. No, but there's one more thing coming to the stream, and then I'm gonna have one other thing coming in another probably 2 months. That'll be more so like monthly stuff. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to give I don't want to give out my idea and have someone beat me to it, but because I'm not bringing it in for another month or two. But it's gonna be very, very. Asian will be very fun.
I got a reward idea.
What's up?
We'll say 500 points. That's like a good amount. It's not hard to get. 500 points, or we can even say 500 points. You have to take a shot of hot sauce.
No, absolutely
not.
Oh my god, there's like those hot sauce gummy bears.
No, we're not doing
There you go.
We're not doing
the Dorito chip challenge, that one spicy chip challenge.
Yeah.
So you gotta do that. Chat spam it. Don't even let them talk.
Leon. Gershot, goodbye. No.
Chat spam.
So don't be Gershot. If you guys are gonna send ideas, be intelligent. Don't be using a fifth of your brain. Gershot.
Well, you only have to eat a fifth per chip.
No, that's enough. Stop it. I'm done with you guys. Rewards for like a really short Zoom call.
Like 3 seconds.
Yeah, maybe like a. Yeah, I feel like that would be. I'll think about it. I like the idea, but I feel like if it's an easy one to get, and like, I'm hoping our viewers are going to continue to increase. If 700 or 200 people want, like, that would be a lot of time. So ideally, if it is something that's going to be cheaper, it has to be something we can do on the live stream that's not going to be annoying and redundant. And definitely not hot sauce. But if it's going to be something like a short Zoom call, I have that on there, but that would be like a higher loyalty reward points type of thing. We would be kind of doing. Alright, everyone who puts hot sauce is getting banned. I'm gonna take points away if you put hot sauce in. Gershot, you're losing points right now.
Hot sauce.
Alright.
I'll give myself points.
That's why you guys know you never let Canadians into your Zoom calls.
Dang.
They don't listen.
No,
Gershot, you're giving Canadians a bad rep, bro. Like,
what?
Like, all like the famous Canadians are gonna like be coming to have a chat with you and set you straight. Like, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's only a handful of famous Canadians. But we got the best one.
Yeah, we got the best one here. Maybe not the smartest, but we got the best one.
I was gonna say, what about for like 5,000 points? You do a shot of hot sauce. Like that's like someone's dedication in watching the streams.
This isn't. I like the idea. I'm on board with where you're going with it, but I'm not on board with the hot sauce. Not on board with that.
That's some hard.
I like the general idea, but that is going to be more points because I don't want it to get too distant from educational, but definitely want it to be fun, and I think that could be fun. But
you can do like on Thursdays.
No, yeah,
or Fridays on
Friday Sim, yeah, but nobody shows up to that. I mean, maybe they will show up now. Maybe we'll do Thursdays, but no, I don't. Not the hot sauce. I'm on for something, but not. Fucking dude.
He's so irritated.
God, bro.
This fucking dude. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, Jamie. Unbelievable. That damn whatever the hell, that freaking trying to make me do CrossFit? I don't think so. But no, girls, I like the idea, but the hot sauce is not going to work for me. So I think we should do some more brainstorming.
What about a shot of maple syrup? And you can't drink water for the next 5 minutes.
That's the most Canadian thing I've heard,
I don't want to get fat. Agreed.
I have maple syrup sitting right next to me. That's why.
Agreed.
Look, it's not the good brand, but yeah, I'll show you.
Oh no, KVA, I know it's just for fun. Bear Dalmida, he is in the Zoom call with us, so we don't worry. He knows I'm joking.
Good job.
Yeah. If he wants to fight, he can just turn his mic on. Even though he'd probably destroy me. I take back the probably. I think that would just be I don't think I could win that one. No.
Win what?
Me versus Jamie or Bear. I don't think I would win that. It'd be like me going up against The Rock. Like I don't think the odds are in my favor. Am I waiting for retracement? I'm waiting for 15 or 30, wherever it presents itself, that's good enough. So ideally just some retracement, resistance, and then we'll take a sell. If you guys got charts, send them in, we'll pull up charts. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep shooting what's back and forth. But no, maple syrup, absolutely not. Hot sauce, no. Use your brain. Come on. Put some effort into it.
Bro, that was genius. What do you mean?
That was the no. You brainstormed for like 4 seconds. Like, I think you lost. I think you lost brain cells by saying maple syrup.
If you want me to put some effort into this, like, nah, I don't think you can even get the fruit. Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Good job. Go ahead and take like 2 business days, man.
Yeah, we'll get back to you next month, and you have proper time to think.
I'll get something by the end of the stream.
He's gonna come back with like shotgun ketchup.
Oh no, that's actually smart though.
Oh,
a spoonful of ketchup.
Oh my god, you are.
Oh
wow.
FX noob. I was gonna say what's the durian fruit? I was gonna say that.
If it's gonna be eating or drinking something, it's gotta be healthy and preferably 0 calories. So.
Okay, what about Monster?
Yeah, what if you chug a Monster?
Oh no, because then that'll mess up my sleep schedule, and then I'll miss sessions. So that can't happen.
Like, can we boot you off instead? Like, what is this?
Yeah, see, Jan knows what's going on. The body's a temple.
It is.
Exactly, maple syrup is good for you.
Definitely not the last part you said though, Jan. Definitely not. I mean, Lauren might be into that, but I don't know. I don't know if I would be into it. The syrup, it'd be sticky, and then like the mood would be ruined. Like, that would not. Getting sticky and like syrup, like mood gone, not happening.
Who doesn't like syrup?
It's not that I don't like syrup, but like they put no syrup in the mouth, maybe syrup on the pecs. And like, no, I don't think that's
here. And you're worrying about you're worrying about calories. I got here right here by my side. Light 50% fewer calories than the original table syrup.
You actually are you sitting,
bro?
He's sitting on the stream just like sipping syrup. That's why he's
bro,
like,
look,
he's like, all right guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go, and then he just goes and like chugs a bottle of syrup.
I'm not lying, bro. I got it ready. I got it on hand.
Oh my god.
Put some on your coffee.
You already know.
Oh my god.
Do you, good job?
No. I don't drink coffee. I wouldn't pay on my coffee. No. Not for me. I don't know about this. It's not. I know it's not the good maple syrup. Louis LB. I know it's not the good maple syrup. I'm not representing Canada right now. I apologize.
So now we know where Gerjak goes. When he's showing up late, he's brushing his teeth to get the syrup out.
I mean, the bottle's pretty full.
Hold on, I got a chart. We got a chart. Nice job, Jeremy. Very nice. Very nice. I missed your chewy. We got Greg. Hi, Greg. Sorry for the delay. You can blame Gerjak for being incredibly inappropriate and trying to make me drink syrup like I'm... I don't even know. I don't even have a comment for that. Like dumbest things I've ever heard. Like top 5 right there, Gurjat. Top 5.
Bro, I swear, if I could boot you, I'd boot you
All
right
right,
now.
quiet. Got charts to do. All right, we need to focus. I need you to focus and stop being so disruptive. All right. Got GJ on the 30. Support forward, breaking support. I like the idea, Greg, for sure. I like your stop loss. I like your target. I like everything. I just think it could have been better in terms of you could have waited for a minor resistance to form to give you a better risk to reward. Is the only thing, because your stop loss is kind of big, but your target is perfect, so that makes sense. But I think you could have made the target better by making the stop loss better. But overall, I think this is a solid play for sure. I just think next time you could just maybe, it could be better. That's all. How about shaving my head bald? I think you would need my fiance's approval on that, but I don't know about all that. That would be like a one-time redeem, and I don't know about all that.
That's like 1,000,000 points kind of a thing.
Yeah, that'd be like a lot of points.
What about growing out a mullet?
I wouldn't be against growing it out.
Growing out a mullet.
I don't know about.
And then like we'll start next year, and then like you grow it for the whole year, and then at the end of the year or like beginning of summer, you go bald.
No. No. Trading with Paul tattoo. I mean, maybe.
You have tattoos?
Yeah, I have one. Well, technically 2, but I got it on the same day. I'm not against it, Greg. I don't think I'm gonna make it a reward, but I think once in a few years, as long as everything's still going smoothly, and once I get these next few things I'm working towards to come to life, I think a tattoo would definitely be pretty cool as like a little like momentum. Is that the word? Memento kind of thing. Some sort of like significant tattoo of like just everything that I've it's like having a plan and achieving it kind of thing. Commemorative, yeah, something like that. It's some sort of C word, I think. 5 raw garlic, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know, you guys are kind of making me doubt your expertise. I don't know if I can ask you guys any questions anymore, because I mean, we've had one good idea, and that's a tattoo, but that's not really going to be a reward. That's just kind of like, that'll be like a personal reward in the years to come. But in terms of rewards, like we got syrup, we got hot sauce. Like, come on, guys, we're traders. We're smarter than that. I mean, we know it was all Gurjat, but still, unbelievable. What do we got here? Lower high. Exactly. Wait for another lower high. Yep. You guys are on GJ. It's pretty much the same thing as AJ. Giving a 1-to-1 lesson. Yeah, Salim, that's actually already on the rewards. I think that's 25,000 points. But again, I said I might be lowering those too high, the 100K and the 25K, depending on how quick or slow people get points. Merch, yeah, once I get merch will definitely be on there for sure, and that'll be super cool. I just don't have any merch yet. I think once we start peaking past like 1,000 viewers consistently every single stream, that'll be kind of a good point in which merch would be pretty cool.
I got a sick idea, and I think
God.
you're gonna agree to this. Nah, I got a sick idea.
Okay.
It took me some time.
Let me buckle up. Hold on. All right, let's go.
The points, I don't know exactly. Like we'll say 1,000 points for 1,000 points. You those mini TikTok things.
Mm-hmm.
You have to dump a whole one in your mouth.
No.
And eat all of them.
Not at once.
All at once.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Come on, that is and that's like 0 calories or whatever.
The way you started off, Gurjat, it was just like I gave it some time to think about it.
I need help here, bro. I'm trying to find like this guy, bro. Come on, Tic Tacs.
No, it won't be anything in like eating, like stuffing your mouth full of any sort of food or anything like that.
That's your thing.
No, that's not gonna work for me. None of that. How about a reward of a magic key? Yeah, I think a magic key. Give away a magic key, but that's gonna be like super high points then, you know. That would be That would be like, I don't know. That'd have to be like 250,000 or 500,000, like a super high number. Discount to join the mentorship. Well, one of them is a free month in the group. That's the 100,000. You get a free month in the group. So that's kind of already on there.
On a real note, I actually got a sick idea though. But we'll say like, and this would more be like as a, I don't know if it would be collaborative, like as everybody in the chat. But what about like, we'll say for 50,000 points, right? Okay, I will say for 50,000 points, that person, whoever like redeems it for, we'll say for like a week, gets to like if they want to add a pair to your watch list for a week of the Asian stream, then you have to like basically do like top down analysis on it. Like, you know, you do top down analysis on AJ, GG, and then gold.
I mean, I haven't been doing gold, but GJ and AJ, yeah.
Yeah, but like they get to add whatever pair they want to.
Oh, I
like that week or for like that 2 weeks.
I don't have to trade it, just break it down.
Yeah, break it down, and like you, it would be like a stable chart that you all like you flip to and check like every, you know, you check with GG and AG like every 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, like that.
Yep.
For like a week or like 2 weeks or whatever.
I like it.
Thinking of you, bro.
I mean, we got 214 people. I think we can get to 100 likes. I think we can do that. Got a lot of cool stuff going on. I think we can get 23 more likes. Also, if you guys just popped in, make sure you vote on the poll for AJ or GJ for tomorrow's sim. So far, GJ has 23, AJ has 9. I think GJ is going to win, but if you want AJ, just make sure you get those votes in. Come on, John. The 8-ball's not a wizard. Come on, Google it, bro. Google it.
That's pretty cool how you're doing that.
I'm doing what?
That's pretty cool how you're doing the loyalty rewards.
Yeah, I think so too. Nobody does it, and like I said, when I watch these gaming streams, right, 90% of the time, I don't even have it up, but I have the sound up in the background, and it's just like, obviously, like I can kind of get an idea on what they're doing when they're like calling out, but like it's entertaining and it's fun. And then I look at all the live streams and like, there's not a ton of entertainment. It's a lot of good education and knowledge, but it's so serious all the time, which is good. I don't think there's anything wrong with any of the streams going on, but I think there was just something that this session, Asian, especially being the slowest session, there was something we could tap into that nobody else was doing. And since our session is slower, so a lot of the time, like we break down AJ, we break down GJ, we look at charts. Now what do? Now we're sitting and we're waiting. So this kind of gives us something to do that's more entertaining while we wait. Because we know what we're waiting for, right? We're not going to break down AJ every 5 minutes. Like, that's stupid. I'm not going to break down GJ every 5 minutes. Stupid. And there's only so many charts. When people send charts, we'll pull up charts. But that takes like a minute or two. Questions, we can just kind of answer those as they go. But, I mean, I think with Asian session being a lower volume session, we don't have the volume that the other sessions have to really be as active on the chart and be kind of like there's a move possibly every 30 minutes or every hour, where we kind of wait 3.5 hours for maybe 1 or 2 opportunities. And if we make it more entertaining, that can kind of fill the gap that we're missing in terms of the volume that the other streams have. Plus, my stream, I think it'd be even more fun just for me or people in Zoom, as well as the viewers, to just make it entertaining. Because if it's entertaining, more people are going to show up, trading or not. So, I just think it was a cool little thing that wasn't being tapped into, and take it for a ride. Because like I said, those gaming streams, absolutely hilarious. And like half the time you're not even watching them game, you're just listening to them. They're just having conversations. They got like stuff that you can interact with, which is cool, makes it personable, stuff like that.
You gotta trade on the 5-minute in Asian poll.
5 minute. Yeah, if you trade on the 5 minute, you'll get more opportunity. But I mean, I'm assuming you're joking.
I am.
You know, I figured you were. I know 5 minutes is not your thing.
Nobody's trading 5-minute, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's a lot of noise. That's some cheese.
You know, I got a bunch of good ideas from watching these other people and like looking at things that can just help evolve trading streams and make it more popular for everyone. Because I think trading is at like the point where the fitness industry was at years ago, before, like right when Gymshark was starting to come about. That's where trading is right now, in my opinion, and it's like ready to pop. Like we got lots of people streaming. We got lots of new like mentors and groups and all, like everything's starting to blow up. And I think we can just take it to another level too, and make not only trading and education, but just like fun to be at. It's like a little TV series, you know? Point, yeah. I think so, KVA. I mean, we'll see. If it burns and fails hopelessly, so be it. But I don't think that's gonna happen unless I physically stop showing up. 5 minutes does not compute. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think that's what Gerjot's brain was saying when I was asking for ideas. His brain was like, does not compute. Just spilling over with hot sauce and syrup.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear, I'm gonna. Can I put you on timeout?
Nope. You can't do. You have no permissions here, buddy.
Gurja's gonna be like, Paul, let's talk on Zoom, and then he's gonna kick you out. He's
Yeah.
like, you go.
He's gonna set up a Zoom call, invite me to it, and he's like, and then end the call,
I'm gonna do that.
and then join back in my call.
Yeah, no.
Alright, what do we got? Was that our 4-hour close? That's 7. Oh, we still got another hour. Yeah, we're waiting for Bears. 15 or 30 minute.
Let me draw it out, boys.
Yeah, I think a 15-minute would be the plug. Would be the play. You're staying up for London today too. You good? You better. Oh, you're not on PC. You can't play Black Ops, the new one, today.
New one?
I don't even. Yeah, I don't have the new console.
Yeah.
But you know, long it takes.
Wait, what do you mean the new? What? It came out?
It comes out on PC gets early access, so we can play it tonight at 11 p.m. Central.
Yo, I swear, Call of Duty just came out with a new game not too long ago.
Yeah, every year.
This is yours.
Yo, I'm not sure if this is I'm not sure if this is to say true, if I just seen like around on TikTok and it's like kind of fake. But I heard that next year is Modern Warfare 2 again.
Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah, next year.
I don't know, but I haven't heard that.
Okay, then it might be fake.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I have no idea.
Hey, look! Do you see my name in the chat? You already know, number 6.
Number 6.
I miss.
We can change that.
I miss Black Ops 2 zombies.
Oh god, you're a zombies kind of guy? That makes
sense.
That makes
this guy.
sense.
Oh, you need to stop
Everything
if you never
makes
played
sense now. I get
Didn't-
it.
You did, bro.
I get it.
I can't even.
So you don't like playing zombies at least once? I'm not saying constantly, but at least playing.
I don't want to. Don't talk to me ever again.
No, Paul. I can't even consider you a COD player.
No,
because I play zombies.
Yeah, I don't know. No, zombies is no. I mean, it's fun for like one game, and it's like, okay, let's go do anything else.
Nah.
I hate zombies too.
Yeah. Nope. Ismail, no fibs.
Zombies. Sammy,
no
did you say you
fibs.
play zombies?
I hated zombies.
Bro,
Yeah,
oh my
see, that's
god,
why-
what is this?
That's why Sammy
was-
and I get
It's
along.
like pointless, man.
Nah. Chat.
Yeah.
Chat. You need to vote here. Zombies or no zombies? Like Who doesn't play zombies? Who?
No, I think the real vote is.
Bro, oh my god, bro.
Ban
You guys,
Gurjat
this
or
is
Ban
mind blowing.
Gurjat? That's the real vote. Ban Gurjat or Ban Gurjat?
This is mind blowing. Literally.
Ismail, yeah, no fibs. What you see on this chart right now, which is nothing, is what I use. No zombies.
No.
Yep. You guys can stay in the chat. Anyone who votes
Bro.
zombies, if you
No
vote zombies, I don't know, you might lose your points magically.
So you guys
somehow.
don't remember transit or anything
I
like
don't
that?
know.
Oh, transit, yes.
Yeah,
See, bro, these guys.
Why don't you guys
bro,
go get a
You
room?
guys don't know what they're talking
Go
about.
get a private room.
Bro, you should sell your PC. You shouldn't be playing COD right now, please.
Wow. Hey, girls, check your points in a second.
Bro, I swear I'm gonna gamble them back up.
It's fun for like 5 minutes, and then it's like, okay, let's go do anything else.
No, bro, it really isn't.
The way
oh my god, see this kind of
you see the way I play was every round that you make, you take a shot. That's how I played.
You're one of those
That's
people.
too wild.
Okay. One of those people.
Before, when I was a little younger, but yeah.
I don't know about you now anymore, man.
No.
I don't know about you anymore.
Nah, bro, like them honest, like if you haven't played zombie, and you think
Have you lived? Not played it.
Yeah. Have you lived? Have you? Do you know what living is? Please. Let me check your post. Are you living right now?
Me too.
Oh jeez, look at this gamble.
No cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sammy. I heard. I was gonna say. I'm not sure if this is fake, but if this is like a fake rumor. But on TikTok, I seen the next year is MW2 again.
That would be.
Because MW came out this year, so maybe they're going resetting everything.
Is anybody getting PS5 or? Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm not interested in games, but if I were to get it, I'd wait until the price goes lower. It's too high right now.
I'm for Xbox.
I mean, if this thing closes, you're talking about that. I was talking about AJ. If AJ closes bearish here, I like it.
Yeah, so do I.
But that's a 15 minute. 15 minute. Yep.
So we still got some time left on the poll, guys. If you want to get your votes in, I don't know if we've had any new people pop in, but GJ, AJ, all you do is !vote, space AJ or space G, whichever one. It's just one exclamation point, no spaces.
Oh.
Jay. Come on, man. Get it together.
Like that.
Oh, you gotta do !vote, space GJ, because the !vote is your command, and that's what is picked up. What up, FX? We are waiting for AJ cells. There you go. Yep, 24 to 13. Looks like GJ is kicking butt. I feel like GJ is gonna be the long-time winner for
It
this.
always is.
Why aren't I taking this cell? What cell? What cell? The candle hasn't closed yet. Why aren't you taking the cell?
Patience, guys.
People are so mean. Yep, so stop loss will go above. If this closes bearish, stop loss will go above the resistance. And then,
Downtown.
what are you voting for? Oh, okay. What are you voting for? I've read that wrong. You're waiting for me? I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend that, but okay. Whatever. Whatever gets you going, I guess. So the voting is, so Fridays we do a simulation. So we use the Soft 4 FX simulator, and we do a group simulation on the live stream. So we're voting for either to simulate GJ or simulate AJ. Just kind of give a little more some options for you guys, because usually I just pick the pair. And to vote, all you do is you go !vote, space GJ or AJ, whichever one you want. Yep, and then it's just exclamation point. So if you guys go to the website, on the top of the screen, that's being kind of scrolled over and over. There's gonna be all the commands on there. So here, let me pull it up.
It's in your description too.
Yep, it's in the description. So I'm just gonna pull it up real quick so people know.
Teach me, I'm looking at it too.
So when you pull up the website, I don't know why it does this. I promise I didn't set this up to get money. It brings you to the tip page. I don't know why. If you want to tip, do. If you don't, whatever. Don't care. You just click on the name, and then so here's your commands. So these are your commands in which you interact with stuff. So that's for chart. Vote. So if you want to vote, you do exclamation point vote. So there's no space, and then you go space, and then GJAJ, or bet. Or the 8-ball, you go exclamation point 8-ball space, and you ask your question. You can redeem stuff in the chat, or I would say just come to the website, you click it, you click redeem, and then it'll pop up on the screen, and we'll get that redeemed for you. But here's your stuff you can choose from. So like I said, if you guys have ideas, this is what I have so far. We got 4, 8, 12, 13 options, but I'd like to get it up into like 20s or 30s. But yeah, that's how you can use the commands.
Wait, Paul. So how do you see for donations? So it'll pop up right there.
Yep. So when you go to the page.
All right. Let me see like that.
Oh, thank you for the donation, brother. Yep, it pops up like that. It won't pop up on Zoom, but it pops up on the stream. Thanks for the donation, brother.
Message? It doesn't say my message?
No, it will. Look at the stream. It'll pop up.
Oh.
It's about a second delayed, so it should be there already. If you saw it. But yeah, it popped up. I saw it.
I love you, Paul.
It goes straight to my PayPal. Thanks, fam.
This morning I said, "What's up, beautiful?"
Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna step away real quick. You guys behave, and then in 4 minutes we'll have a trade. And we still need 4 more likes. Come on, guys. Get it together.
I don't like
Come
it.
on
Where's
now.
Henry? Where's Henry with all those accounts?
Henry gave us 6 dislikes, so we are
Jeez.
on a roll today.
Oh, we have 102. There we go.
Hey,
Nine.
Zoom, what indicator? I'm trying to find the indicator for the high and low, high. What's it under though on trading view?
That one it's called higher high, lower low strategy. Higher high, lower low strategy.
Clicking on the top middle one where it says indicator templates.
Go on your trading view, go to indicators, and where it says search, just put higher. Yeah, put higher, and you should see it pop up. It's by Lonesome. I can't see it. This is by Lonesome.
Hey, is there a
Let's
way
type higher?
Is there a way for you to like make the alerts come through for when that indicator prints on the chart, like come through to your app on your phone?
Sharma, you're good at those the alerts.
What's up?
So that indicator that Jay was talking about, where it's the higher high, lower low one, is there a way for you to make that indicator an alert and to come through on your app?
That would be
I have no idea about the indicators. I don't use them, but all I know is that if you want to create like a price alert, like a level alert, I know how to do that, but I don't know about the indicator.
Yeah, I played with the price alert stuff. I just haven't figured out how to get the indicator to.
All right. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so when I click on indicator at the top of the screen, all I'm coming up with is templates.
Yeah, you gotta type in search.
Yeah. And then type higher. Put higher.
Okay, so I don't have the search, the hourglass for like a search. The first option just says save indicator template and then default templates. That's all I got.
Well, did you click FX indicators up top?
Oh, you chose template.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now.
Stream issues. I hope there's no stream issues.
That's that one thing that you say to kind of get Paulo jittery.
Stream. Oh my God,
Stream
bro.
issues.
Internet issues. Oh, we throwing hands. Heck no. I have a fairly decent amount of patience, except like if you're like driving like a dickhead, like no patience whatsoever. Technological issues like my phone lagging or like just like anything tech wise lagging or like internet cutting out, like zero patience. But like a slow grandma in the line, just like literally walking backwards, she's walking so slow, like plenty of patience. Let's make a deal. You're on your way, PogChamp. Oh, I can't believe it said Pog. No way. No way. Alright, we got 1 minute. See if we get a good 15-minute close.
I was gonna say, who's taking a trade on what?
I'm looking for AJ Styles if we get a good bearish close.
What were you showing me? Looking at EJ? EJ setting up the same way.
Yep.
I was like, which one do we choose?
You clicked on the very first one, higher high, lower low strategy with source.
The second one.
The second one by Kavanker.
No, it says by Lonesome. It should be something by Lonesome. It's the second one. It says higher.
Yeah, now you just gotta. Does it
yeah.
change all the colors on your screen though of the candles?
Yes, but you could go on settings and unclick it because I didn't like that also. You gotta adjust it.
The speaker, no, Greg, I'm still working on that. Still working on our mental health guest, guys. It's got to be good. You know, I want to make sure I get.
Okay. Well, that's weird. When I go to settings, it's still showing that they're green and red. I don't see where the ones that are, because I got a bunch of colors on here that it looked dirty right now.
Paul, where are you? Are you talking about like your targets and stuff on this stream, or are you having us decide that?
Well, what are you thinking?
Well, I always wonder on these ones where there's nothing to the left. I kind of wonder like where to put my take profit. I mean, I'd probably go for like a 1 to 1.5, and then just watch to see if it gets held up.
I am fucking. Come on. Unbelievable. Hopefully this isn't frozen. Nope, that's good. Okay. I'm just gonna take it 2 to 1 and get out. To be honest. But.
Are you in, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
And FTMO is frozen, so that's convenient.
Bro, yeah.
I'm
gonna.
Oh, mine's just frozen too. No wonder it's like.
I thought my internet went off for a second.
Yeah, mine's just frozen too.
This is.
Yeah, you guys need to get with FTX. That's the way.
What do we do?
Unbelievable. Oh, that better hit TP still, because that's about to.
Wait,
about to get there. Yeah. That's ridiculous, man. Maybe it's not froze on my phone.
Yeah, I'm going to check on my phone. Right
It's frozen on my phone.
Figures, bro.
Jeez, man.
Get it together, FTMO.
I haven't had this in so long.
How is yours about to hit TP if it's a 2 to 1?
Oh, it's close. All right, don't judge.
I was just wondering if your spread is like literally so small or something that.
Oh, FTMO spread is. Half a pip.
I know. I'm super jealous about that.
Yeah, I got half a pip, but I don't have anything actually because. Oh, yo, if they jit me out of this, oof. It was literally not frozen until now. That is some nonsense.
Yeah, I'm in my trade too, but it's frozen.
Are you serious, man?
See, the thing here, I literally haven't
Oh,
had this.
we're unfrozen.
Okay, it's back. It's back. It's back. It's
There
back.
we
It's
go.
back. It's back.
There
Okay,
we
there
go.
we go, baby.
I'm still frozen. What is this?
There we go.
Yeah, if we
There
hit
we
2
go.
to, if it hits 2 to 1, I'm gonna be good. Take it at 2 to 1. If we can get there.
Yo, Paul, your streams is black.
No, it's not.
Oh, forget it. No, I got it.
Maybe just refresh.
Wait,
Looks mine. It looks
Yeah,
good on
just
my
do it.
end still.
There you go.
No, I got it. Got it. Sorry. Let's go, baby.
Hopefully it plays out.
I might even just like let a runner go because like,
We got clean traffic to 75.50, so I mean that thing could move pretty solid.
I'm letting this one. Yeah, I'm letting this one run because it's like reduced risk. I feel more comfortable when it's reduced risk for long-term trades. That way, I'm not leaving so much on the table.
You guys are in sell of AJ?
I'm in for
AJ,
AJ.
I'm in AJ.
Actually, I took sells in GJ, so I secured 10 pips.
That'd be set up solid. Nice job. Yeah, I got my TP is about 15 pips, so got a few more to go.
I think I was secure at 10. Because I got like a 7.5 pip stop.
Yeah, me too. So I'm gonna try and maximize it and get it to 14.
Wait, what are your stops?
Whenever I get a small stop, I try to get really good risk to reward.
What are your stops?
7.5.
Could I say that again?
It's just above resistance, bro.
No, pip wise, I'm asking.
Oh, 7.5.
Bro, you guys got an extra pip of me. What is this?
Yeah, so I'm taking it for about 15.
I'm at.
I've been very cautious because it's my first trade in Asian since July.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm hoping this thing can. Can kind of pump under support. So that's about 7. So yeah, if it can get down 7 pips underneath here, that would be really good.
Look left.
There's nothing left. It's just a candle.
I don't know, like for how many pips is it? Until the next sort of resistance.
30.
30 pips.
30.
Jeez.
Yep.
See no more.
You could take this for 3 to 1, to be honest, as long as we stay respecting resistance and we break through and push through here. Could be good.
And then you could also do this if you want to. As it comes down, secure some, but believe like a runner, and when it comes back up, add a position to continue taking it down.
Yeah, if I get my 2 to 1, I'm probably just gonna just be done, and then just look at London very cautiously. But yeah, I think this thing should keep coming down. I mean, it was almost at 1 to 1, so I mean, I think we can see another 7 pip push.
Good job. Beating this trade.
Ali, stop loss is above resistance, so expecting us to break through support and continue down. See you later, Louis. Have a good one. Thank you. Hopefully this can go to target pretty nicely. Oh, there's a nice little pump.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool. Come on.
Yo, see, this is what I love. All of us in trades, bro. This is a way.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Ooh, let's go, girl.
Let's go. Yes.
Stop yelling. God, what's so rude? Unbelievable. How dare you? Did your mama not teach you any manners? Don't just yell on someone's stream. Come on. Bro.
That was not me.
Take that hot sauce syrup Canadian butt and you GTFO.
And on a real note, though, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but like on a real note, if someone is in this trade and if they aren't comfortable with it or anything like that, I would say secure a 1-to-1, and like on a real note. And if you're not gonna secure, go to break even at least at 1-to-1.
Yep.
On this is like 100% on a real note. This could continue like 100%. Yes, I agree. This can continue, but if you just want to get in and out trades, secure at 1-to-1, because like 1-to-1 is better than
none to none.
Stop loss for break even.
Yep. Yeah, I got about 2 or 3 more pips, and then I will be taking my monies. Hopefully we can keep pumping down real hard. I think this thing could run, and you could just leave it to go 3-to-1, but 2-to-1 in Asian is phenomenal, so I'm gonna just take that and call it a day if we can get there. We still got to go a couple more pips for me, about 4.
I'm letting. I think I'm gonna let mine run a little bit longer just because it's reduced risk. I feel more comfortable letting these run.
Yeah, I just hope we can. I hope this candle can push down a few more pips. And if it could just be a monster like 30 pipper, that would be lovely.
And also, guys, this is why I think I can talk for a couple of the people in here, like Paul for sure. I know, like Sammy, I would say why we love retest trades. Typically, they'll go to your target.
I just think it's just, I don't even like to say retest. I just like calling it just structure.
Yeah, I just say retest. I count all of these trades as retest trades in a way.
I mean, this one kind of is.
Even if it's not, even if it just creates a lower high, I just say retest anyways.
Gotcha. Thank you for the sub, Tyler. Narasak, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, guys. Who else? I know there was I think there was another one I might have missed. Thank you, Allah. Appreciate it for the sub, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. On our way to 20K. Hopefully in the next 5 months. Yeah, I think it could make another lower high before just dumping down, to be honest. But I'm really hoping these 5 minutes here can give us a few more pips. Because then we don't have to sit through another candle. But I mean, I think we should just keep coming down, to be honest. It just, is this candle gonna run all the way down? I hope so. But I mean, there is a chance we could have to see another lower high to continue down.
Hope so.
It got up to about 1.3-to-1, but I really just want to trust it and let it go 2-to-1. So, yep, if you guys are talking in the chat, I'm not attentive to it at the moment. So if I miss a question or a chart, just resend it as soon as we're done here with this trade. I'm going to turn the music back on, get these vibes going. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully GJ doesn't rip our heart wide open. Hopefully we just keep coming down. I think we should.
I have my stops at break even just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna, if we start returning that high, then I will also, but we're coming to the last 15 minutes of the hourly, so I'm thinking this hourly should continue down.
And we got a new 4-hour open. Usually we get good volume, but hopefully not to the wrong side.
Yeah.
For me, like, I'm gonna just let it run. If it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. I'm comfortable with the loss since it's so reduced.
Yeah, I really want to, everything, I always come up short holding it 2-to-1, so I really want to let this one get there and just kind of keep trending through the session, through the night. 5 minute. But we can continue. We need to get down to about here. But yeah, we need about 4 or 5 pips lower than that one. Oh, I put your entry in later. That's crappy. Yeah, that would have pissed me off a little bit.
Once again, I'm gonna say this: if you're in this trade and you're not comfortable, go break even or secure at 1-to-1.
Have you guys secured profits? Nice job. Nice job. You break even? Nice job.
For like one of the last days of the week to trade, you don't wanna you don't wanna lose your profits for the week, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I really think this should run 2-to-1. Just gotta hold it. That's kind of my barrier I gotta get through. Is everything I used to do was just 1-to-1 and then get out. So taking it 2-to-1 is still gotta practice doing it.
Me too, bro. Like it's hard. I don't know how Sharma does it like 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Yeah. Sharma, bro, what is this? I need this confidence.
What's up?
So I need your confidence to hold trades for so long.
Oh.
Yeah, I get a little nervous with it. I was at 75, 829. Might have been too early.
Gotta let it run. Trail your stop loss. Take your partial. Be stressed.
Say it.
Nah,
say it so easily.
I feel like taking the partials messes with the total risk to reward.
It is that easy. If anything, you wait for like another support to be broken. Let's say on a 15, 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever. Get another re-entry.
True, we could just re-enter.
Yeah, like there's a lot of adding positions to for longer, holding trades longer term. Because like if pretend this continues down, right, it's like a perfect re-entry. I've seen him so many times. Today it happened in GJ twice. I just didn't take it just because I already had a trade. But like when it comes down to this retest, right, and then it comes down, it's gonna do a retest or lower high. That's where you add. Like that's what from this what I got from Sharma. Like this is where area you can add. Like so
or
you
just below that. Just
so this is like your original trade. You secure some of the original trade, leave some running, and then after you secured some, you take another position and continue letting it run, and then you can keep securing.
Yep. That's what I did with EJ today. So in New York session.
Oh my! I should have held EJ, bro. I was so salty.
We got the sell, and then after that, we had, I think it was like a 20 pip stop loss. That was a wide one because there was the Governor Bailey speech plus the ECB president and Powell speaking, and so we kept a wider stop loss, but we knew that no matter what kind of fundamentals come out, the technicals always respect the structure. And so when price came back down into that 124 150 area, I just took another entry, and I'm just securing partials now.
Nice.
It moved like it was moving. I feel like EJ was moving lovely through London and New York.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, Dream Eater. You know, I'm learning myself still to hold the trades. Continue learning. Always got to progress in this industry.
100%.
Something new, but it's definitely going to be good long term. Come on,
honestly,
AJ,
like
a little bit deeper. Come on, girl.
Like think about it. Like when you get one trade 1 to 3, or like when you get 2 trades in a week and you get them like 1 to 2, 1 to 3, you don't have to trade for the rest of the week.
Yeah, you're good.
Like I love the idea of it. It's just for me like it's the same thing as when I first started trading. I wasn't confident in holding trades even to 1-to-1. Because like I gotta build the confidence up in myself.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to 1.5 to 1's pretty easy for me, but 2 to 1 I always get out a little bit before, I feel like. And we just need to go a little bit deeper there.
Like here I would have been out of this trade already because I would have hit 1-to-1.
Yep, yeah, I actually hit 1.3 to 1. So not 1.5 to 1 yet, but I think this hourly should continue. If it breaks the low of that previous one, I'm gonna get break even. But if it does start to retrace, I'm also gonna go break even too. Because I do think we should continue down. Yeah, I'm gonna go break even.
Oh, that was a good push.
Yep, there we go. Hopefully we can continue.
Yep, bro. Just turn off my chart these days.
Yeah, I think just stepping away is always a good option too. But then the only thing is you can't manage it. And I feel like managing the losses just it just helps. Yeah, I'd really love for this thing
you
to...
guys would break even and leave?
No, I just mean like taking your trade, setting your stop, setting your TP, and then like just walking away. The only
And, like,
issue is then you can't
check it again in
then
like
you
30
can't
minutes or hour.
then you can't manage it. Is the only issue.
My thing is
Come
also
back,
is like
what's
you
my
can't.
trade?
Oh, I lost one.
Yep. I got SL at entry now, so.
I was gonna say my thing is also like whenever like you if you are walking away from your trade is you have to be comfortable losing that amount. That's where like that comes into play. You can't be risking more than I was gonna say you're comfortable losing or getting emotional over it.
Come on, AJ, just come down.
But really, you experience the most anxiety or like emotions while you're trading, especially when you're over risking.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're only risking a small amount, I don't think there's a reason for you to be getting anxious about it at all.
Yeah, and I struggled with that a lot when I was over risking. Like I was like stressed about the trades. I was like, oh, hit tippy. Like I'll be watching every second of the trade. Now that like my risk is like what I'm comfortable losing each day is like to me if I hit stop loss, I hit stop loss. Like I move on to the next day.
Yeah, I mean, I really want this one to go to TP. Maybe I'll just take it at 1.5, or if it can get down to that wick again, because it seems to be struggling down there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the 5 minutes to see how it is.
Maybe I'll just take it.
The 1 minute is where it's at.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Sharma, how's it?
Sharma, in my head I'm like, for real? 1 minute?
Jay's gonna be up on Instagram like, "Hi guys, I got the holy grail. 1 minute, fam."
1 minute? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Guys, please use the 1 minute chart. It's gonna help you.
No, you're a real trader if you buy the pro and you get the 30 seconds.
Yo, I want to see a 30-second chart. Like I genuinely just want to see what it looks like.
All you're gonna see is like a little doji close, gaps, another doji close.
Yeah,
gaps.
it's like chaos.
Yeah, the hourly looks like we should
Paul's gonna be
continue.
like, you could trade structure.
Yeah, hourly looks like we should continue down though. Like I'd expect this hourly to come deeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it doesn't play too many games with us.
30-second, you would have to be like for like high frequency traders, something like that, with running an algorithm.
That'd be like
Otherwise,
incredible scalping.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
where
it's
the
just
magic
setting my
keys comes
stop loss
handy.
and TP takes a total of 30 seconds sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Not with
that's where the
magic keys.
comes handy.
Not with magic keys. Use my discount code to save money.
Bro, don't remember he said I trade off the smallest mag possible, okay?
Yeah. I don't know
I'm
how
on a
you do that.
WWE chair right now. That's my setup.
Come on, AJ, let's go down. Come on.
Yo, Gujarat, that's where the greatest traders are made.
In the
With that
30-second?
Honestly,
No, with
bro,
the setup.
I have a steel chair that I'm sitting on. I have like a $50 IKEA desk that's broken. Like, bro, man's just struggling out here.
Yeah, we're coming to the 4-hour close too. Maybe just take it 1-to-1.
I might close it. I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable.
Last bit of the 4-hour might run, but it's Asian, and if I close now, I have a winning day.
So Paul, you're saying that if the 4 hour when the 4 hour closes, there will be a push, but you don't know how it would react, correct?
I just don't want to sit through a pullback and get wicked out, because I will not be re-entering.
Got you. I'm literally about to close.
But this should continue down. I just don't want to get wicked out and have to re-enter.
All right, I closed. I'm comfortable. Yeah.
Yep, same. I got out early, guys.
Yep.
As you can see, I didn't like it. I think we're still going down, but I lost this morning. I took a smaller loss. It was a $1,000 risk. I took a $700 loss, and now in Asian session, I was able to get literally entry and straight into profit, and I secured 1,200. So I'm in profit for the day. That was more important to me, ending my day in the blue, than letting this get to 2-to-1. So, oh, there it goes. You little,
my trade, bro.
Oh my god.
Gotta hold on.
Yo, shut your mouth.
Shut
your dirty mouth.
Paul, as soon as we get out, it pushes.
I knew that was gonna happen, but you know what? I'm okay. I ended. This is what I was saying. I ended my day in the blue. That was more important to me than hitting 2 to 1, because I took a loss this morning, which, oh my god, like, don't even get started, bro. Literally every single resistance on GJ hit 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1 TP, except the one that I took. So let's just take a look here, all right? Let's take a look, because I'm not mad or anything. Not mad. This is my calm. This is my calm voice. This is my calm, happy voice, right? So let's just take a look at this.
That was your stop loss hunt.
Oh my god. So let's just look at the probability of this, right? So where's my little fancy tool? All right. Resistance. Stopped out. This one's not a good resistance, so there's no trade. This one worked. This one worked. This is selling the low. Doesn't count. This one worked. This one worked. This one worked. Hold on, there's more. Don't worry, guys. There's more.
Yo, what? Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but
this one worked. Yo, chill. This one worked. This is kind of end of day, so you would have stopped right. This one would have been even maybe a little too late. So every single 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6 selling resistance, except this one. Guess which trade I took? Guess which trade I took? The first one. And then guess when my trading time ended? Right here.
Yeah,
right here.
And my session was nice, like late in my session.
Bro. I knew this little you-know-what was coming down, and it. Oh my god! Like even right here, I was like, we're gonna go. It's gonna be a good day. I saw this candle, and then this one just popped open, broke the low, and I was like, oof! I can feel the TP. And then I was like, the speech is coming out. Like speeches don't normally do much. I was like, maybe a little bit, but it'll probably be pretty delayed because it's a speech, right? Nope. Nope. Man. I'm not mad though. I'm fine. But yeah, no, that was really. It was like, are you kidding me? Like, what? Like the odds of that happening were so low, but it happened. So it is what it is. But hey, we won, and like I said, what was important to me emotionally was ending my day in the blue. So I was able to do that, and it was what was that, 7? It was a $500 profitable day. I'm happy with that for a week. I'm more than happy with that for a day, especially from the Asian session. I'm Gucci on that. So that's my little rant about this morning, and GJ being a little, you know what I'm saying? So, but this trade, exactly like we discussed, I have secured and closed everything out. If you're still in it, I think you can go break even, and if you get hit, you get hit. But I think the probability of this continuing is going to be pretty strong. I just, for my personal reasons, in terms of my daily goals, which is always to just end in the blue, whether it's $1 or $10,000, end in the blue. I accomplished that, so that's why I closed early. But if you're still in it, I think you're in for a nice treat. If you missed this, I think there's a good possibility you're gonna have another opportunity appearing as well. So check that out. And thank you for the sub, Nikon. And Taylor. I said Tyler. Taylor. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
And like, hold on. Sorry, I mean, and like on like a real note, I know I was laughing before, but like, it's like Paul showing you that it shows that like this like you have to be disciplined in the market, even if the setup comes 6 times after, like how it did like for him. You can't like, and if your plan says you can only take the 1 trade or 2 trade or the 2 trade that day, just take that no matter what the setup is, because if any one of those trades like if he took it on a trade and it went against him, he would have been more emotional and more upset at a trade because he broke his plan, and then he would have lost again. So you can't take those chances and create those bad habits. Trading is all about creating those good habits. Like, you're gonna have losing days. It's a part of the game. Like, you're gonna have a day like how Paul had today. It's like the one setup he took didn't work, but like the 6 other did, and you literally can't do anything about that. Trade your plan, create those good habits, because like if you create those good habits, like down the road on the long term, it's gonna benefit you way 10 times more over just having that one day profitable. It's gonna benefit you way more. So it's okay to have a losing day. Trust me, I've had a ton of losing days,
or even a losing session.
Pardon me?
Even a losing session.
Yeah, like it's okay. I've been on a losing streak myself where I've lost like the whole week or like 2 weeks in a row, and that's because that was when I was creating those bad habits. Like, it's completely okay. It's not is not. Is don't think of this. Don't think of this industry, this whatever you want to call it, your job. Don't think of it like, oh, you have to win every single day. You have to make money every single day. Literally, just keep trading, create those good habits, and like eventually, so, like sooner or later, like the money will come if you keep doing the right thing in this industry.
Yep.
Like it will come. It adds up fast.
Yep. So
it's not about the money. Think of it as a percentage game, literally.
Period.
Are you done?
There's nothing more to that. If you're trading panels, you can risk 1%. You risk the 1% and the one trade. Don't take a single trade after that.
Yep.
The moment you do, you're creating those bad habits, and then the next year you're like, oh, I did it yesterday. I can do it again today. And it's like pretend you do win, and you make it back, and you're like, oh, I've made it back. I'm like, I can do it again. It doesn't work like that. Statistically, it doesn't work like that. That's not how the statistics work.
Yep. So, like what you were saying about taking the one trade, and then I watched this happen. And I watched this. I didn't watch this one happen, but I watched this happen. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did watch this happen. I watched both of these moves happen, and I was just like, oh, here we go. We're gonna continue down again, right after I get stopped out. But and I was annoyed. I was pretty annoyed because this is textbook. This always plays out. And then it was just like, what are the effing odds that the one trade I take doesn't play out and 6 others do? So honestly, I was annoyed. But what I didn't do was take a trade because I was annoyed. So I saw this happen, and this just looked like range, and then I saw that resistance was still being held and that we should continue, that we would break support. Turns out we did. I was right all along. Analysis was there. It just didn't play out when I was in the market. But looking back now, so when you're in this situation, right, I knew when I came to Asian session, if I would have lost 2 trades this morning, I would have probably been more hesitant to take a 3rd trade today, because that's I can have 1 to 2 a day. If I take 2 in a session, ideally I don't trade the next session. So if I take 2 in London, I don't take 1 in Asian, regardless of how beautiful it is or not. But I knew if I came to Asian and there was a good opportunity, if I could even get just 1 to 1, I'd be in profit for the day, and that's all I needed to do. And then we did that. But the other thing too was I was already a little bit flustered because it just didn't work out when I was in the market. Like, again, like, what are the odds? Like, really? Come on. That's annoying. But I knew if I got into another trade and I lost, I was going to be really mad at myself. I wasn't mad at the market. I was annoyed that whatever happened. But that's different than this, because if I would have taken a 2nd trade and then lost because I took another trade when I really didn't like this, but I just took one to take one to win my loss back, I'd have been way more mad at myself for not following my 1 trade rule. And the 1 to 2 is kind of there's no real, like, you get 1 to 2. It's like I get 1, but maybe occasionally there's a 2nd one, and that kind of depends on how the days and the weeks are going. But I knew where I was at in the week, that with just losing a trade, if I were to take a 2nd one and lose, I was really going to not be happy with myself for taking that 2nd trade. So I was like, you know what? If we continue to trend down, hopefully, we go to the higher time frame. This is what I was thinking as I was, after I lost that trade, while I was waiting, breaking everything in my room. Just kidding. But I was like...
Oh, for real?
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't break anything. I did tip over a lunch. I tipped over a lunchbox, though. I was like, ugh, and I tipped it over.
I was gonna say, before you start, I was going to let I'm gonna head out. Right?
Hi, bro. I'll see you in the morning.
So,
I'll see you in London.
Yep.
All right. So in my head, I was thinking, okay, what happened today, this morning, kind of a fluke. The odds of that consistently happening every single morning are very, very slim. So I was like, hopefully, GJ doesn't do this entire move, or AJ doesn't do the entire move in New York, and there will be a little piece left for me in Asian session. And then guess what? I followed my rule. I took my 1 loss. I didn't close the charts, but I didn't take another trade, so that was good. And then guess what? I came to the charts in Asian, and there was a little bit piece left there for me to take. And we waited for the setup. Like I said, sells made sense up here too, but it was a little riskier. If we broke support, then we knew supports were being broken. Resistance should be respected. Price should continue down that clean traffic. And guess what? Price continued down, broke support, made resistance. Resistance was respected. Support was broke. Price came down and is now hitting 2 to 1. Well, you know what? You couldn't have did that 15 minutes ago, but it's fine. We're not mad. So yeah, that's kind of each trade, you got to look at it like, okay, how's your week going? How's your day going? If you take one loss in the morning and then it doesn't really set up super perfect like you want it, so like on GJ, these sells up here on the 15-minute, where are we at here? These sells up here, I had a good feeling they were going to work, but I didn't like that this was ranging here and just going up and down. There was no lower low established. This kind of made a higher high and maybe a higher low, but then this didn't make a higher high. So I was like, okay, we're going to break up or down. The trend is down. I think we should break down. So I was right there. So I didn't like this trade in the first place, but my trading time ends at, do you see how that says 5 o'clock on the bottom? That is the end of my trading time. It means everything right here is irrelevant to me. Even though the move was perfect here, there's no trading done there for me. I don't just randomly show up on a Thursday or a Wednesday and take a trade at 8 a.m. That's not how it works. I'm done at 5, no exceptions. So 5 o'clock came. I knew we were breaking out, and I was like, we have so much clean traffic. Like, should we just make an exception for today because of the circumstances that are going on? Like, I got wicked out. Price just didn't go my way until New York session volume came in, and then we get a nice push. Now we're breaking out. Let's make an exception today. I knew if I made an exception and I lost, I was going to be really, really pissed at myself. And I probably would have just slept all day like I did. But I actually got up kind of on time. But regardless, is that second trade would have maybe caused me to do something stupid in this trade in Asian session tonight. So the fact that I just took my one loss, I knew if I got lucky and there were still some pieces left of that massive candle, the trade, Asian would give a really nice trade. And guess what? There was some pieces left. There's probably going to be pieces left going into New York. Yeah, oh yeah. There's going to be way more to come. And guess what? We had a perfect trade. And now I'm in the blue for the day, which is my daily goal to end in the blue. Day accomplished. That's it.
Paul, so let's say with AJ, right? Like now in my head, you see how we close early? Now in my head, I'm like, shoot, I wish I stood in it. How do you deal with those emotions that?
If price would have came up, I'd have felt real. If price would have came up, I'd have felt real stupid for not taking a profitable day. That's how I would have felt. So I look at both sides. Like, we could keep coming down. We could go up. Okay, so obviously, like, no duh. Price is gonna go up and down. Like, good analysis, Paul. You know what I mean? But okay, how am I gonna feel if we continue down and I hit 2 to 1? Awesome, I was right. I made more money today. I ended in the blue. If we come up, how am I gonna feel? And we hit like break even. Well, that'll then put me at a losing day. So not only did I have a losing session in London, now I have a losing day. Now I'm a little like, okay, stupid. Why? Like, it's Asian session. Why did you expect a 2 to 1? That was kind of greedy. Take a 1 to 1, take a profitable day, and then come back in London and maybe take another one if it sets up really nice. So I looked at it from both sides. Which side is going to be better for me consistently? So if consistently I'm always securing profit, like in Asian session, to have a profitable day, then I'm consistently going to always have profitable days, right? Instead of hoping that we fall to 2 to 1, which everything was set up perfectly to fall to 2 to 1. I see that, but I would have been much more like happy to sad. I'd have been much more irritated having a losing day than having a smaller profitable day. Does that make sense?
Okay. That makes perfect sense. Yep. I need to deal with that.
Yep. So you gotta just, I mean, like everything I just explained over the like 5-minute little explanation, that went through my head in a few seconds. I was like, well, losing day, nope, not happening. I don't care. I'll take a $100 profitable day over a $700 losing day any day. So that
win is a win.
Exactly. A winning day is a winning day, and that's what I was. That was my goal with this trade, was to get into profit or get break even for the day, or minimize the damage from this morning. Fortunate enough to end up in the blue, and that's that. On another note,
okay, so let's.
Asian volume's coming back, and we are getting some really nice trades. So that's awesome.
So, for example, let's say you take you do a 5 lot on AJ on the Asian session, and you come back on London. Your lot size will be smaller, correct?
Nope, 1% every time. Since it's Friday tomorrow, and I'm in profit for the week, I might lower it. But I mean, if the setup sets up, then I'll just take it. If it doesn't work out, well, then oh well.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm up for the week, so I mean, Friday we'll see what's up. But we do have really clean traffic, so I will probably give myself one attempt. Is it 1% of initial capital? Just current capital. I don't have Magic Keys set up as a preset for a certain amount of money. It's just set up for 1% of, I believe, the entire account. And then that's all based on the stop loss.
Well, are Magic Keys, like, if you get in a trade, will it automatically just assign like a lot size to that trade for you?
Yep, that's why you see a 12.64 from this morning and a 7.96 from, or a 12.68 from tonight and a 7.696 from this morning. If both of those would have hit full stop loss, they'd have been the exact same loss.
Oh, I got you. So it uses like the stop loss and your current balance. And
Yep. So it's the size of your stop loss. So that's why I said when you have a smaller stop, if you can get better risk to reward, that's good because you have a bigger lot size and you can really capitalize on that win, which I didn't.
Are Magic Keys, are they hard to set up, or do you have to have FTMO to set them up, or what?
You can set it up with any broker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice.
I should set it up. I wonder, does it work on the app if you trade on the MT4 app? Does it do the Magic Keys too, or no?
On your phone, no.
Oh, okay.
You have to do it on your computer.
Yeah, but I heard that you could, let's say if you're taking a CRAP, you could take your phone and have it with you, right, and just do it. But it's gonna be connected to the computer no matter what.
Yes, I actually proved that. I went break even from the bathroom one day on Rakil's stream a long time ago. Is it wireless?
Like all my trades on my phone, and like I'll just be looking at TradingView and then just do the phone.
Yeah, the Magic Keys. So it's just nothing, nothing here. Just a little keypad. Okay, there we go. You kind of can't see. It's hard to reverse this back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just a little keypad.
Dang, dude. So you took your trade right now is 12.96.
Yeah.
Paul, you cashed out tonight.
Yeah, I wanted 2-1. It would have been 2,200, but like I said, profitable day was more important to me.
That's awesome.
Very nice. Very nice.
It is wireless. If you're still in this, I mean, I think it's gonna keep coming down. So I think you got a nice trade ahead of you if you're holding. So yeah, I don't really even pay attention. Like half the time, I don't even know what the lot size is because it's all calculated. So I know if I lose, I know exactly what I'm losing to the freaking dollar amount. So I am totally. So the lot size is if it's a 1 lot or a 18 lot, I do not care because I know exactly what happens when that stop loss gets hit, and I'm okay with that. So that's why. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, your stop losses all, or your lot sizes are different every time. Well, yeah, my stop loss is different every time. You don't get the same setup every single day. So, but if I were to hit stop loss on every single trade, those numbers would be exactly the same. That is called risk management.
Yeah, I think Magic Keys is a game changer.
Oh my god, yeah.
No, literally.
It increased my win rate and my and not literally my win rate, but it like motivated me to take better trades. But the trade management is where it really shines, is because like if you're in a trade, right? So like that trade we were just in, and that candle was breaking the low. So this one here was breaking the low of this one, and then it wasn't really going. I was just getting like kind of like not literally on the edge of my seat, but I was like, I really want a winning day. Do I want? And I was kind of like mentally deciding. So all I did was I just pressed my SL at entry. So instead of sitting there kind of watching it go up against me, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold, and then it gets up to my entry, and I'm like, no, okay, I'll go break even. And by the time I decide, it's already into the losing. So whenever I feel uncomfortable, I just press that button, because then I know there's nothing bad can happen. I hit break even or I hit TP. So it really just like whenever you feel indecisive, if you have Magic Keys and you feel like unsure, or you're just like, I don't know, just press SL at entry. Just press that button, and whatever happens, happens. But nothing bad can happen. So that's like my favorite button. Press that button.
You start thinking like that.
I think I definitely press that button the most. That one and open trade.
Yeah, when you press that button, you can just go and do whatever you want.
Yeah, you don't have to worry anymore. Not that you're worrying while you're trading, but like that little bit of like, do I want a winning day or do I want to hit 2 to 1? You can kind of, I was able to eliminate that because I knew I wasn't losing more than 700 or I was having a winning day. And I chose to just pick the winning day. And it looks like price hasn't really fallen too hard yet anyway. So I would expect another lower high to get created unless we get a pump of volume. But this right now is the top of our 4-hour wick. I think we're going to see some more than that. Looking at the hourly, we're probably going to maybe return back into this area here, do a little lower high, and then continue on our way down. And then we'll, whatever support we make here, we'll come back up, make a lower high, and then we'll continue to target. Or we're going to get a really nasty one, and we're just going to dump. Either way, as long as your resistance still gets respected, you're good. See you later, Logan. Have a good night, bro.
So why do you say that AJ runs smoother on Thursdays? Is that just what you always seen?
End of the week, and I'm assuming it's because of the weekly candles closing. It tends to go bearish really, really aggressively. Not every Thursday, but on a Thursday, I would say 2 Thursdays out of every month, 2 or 3 are pretty heavy bearish.
You haven't noticed that.
So, yeah.
Thursday is just the best day.
I've been looking at AJ with you.
Yeah, AJ for Asian session for sure. Cause look at, so look at the blue box, right? This is what we've had in Asian session. We had a perfect trade right here. Beautiful. Let's look at GJ. Look at GJ on the 15-minute. We went bullish. We went bullish and we came down. Now look at AJ. We came down smooth all the way. So that's what I'm talking about by consistency.
Yeah, there's a wrong chart.
Cleaner.
You switched it up.
Yep, it's cleaner. Exactly. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. If you guys liked it, make sure you press that like button. We hit 135. That's awesome. I think we got
It was funny.
some nice views on this one too. Put you on AJ. Yeah, Vish. AJ is solid for Asian session. It's actually really solid for London session too. So like in the next hour or two, AJ moves pretty freaking clean. So,
hey, Paul.
Yep.
After the stream, can I get your ear for like out of the Zoom call, like in a different call for like 1 minute?
Get 60 seconds.
That's actually all I need.
I'll just Discord you. Just remind me, because I don't want to forget. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Nothing on the whiteboard. I'm good. Yep, we'll be good.
Alright, Paul. I'm gonna head out.
Alright, Sam. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm heading to sleep.
This is my first time taking a
good stream.
Alright, see you later, Eamon. I'll see you tomorrow. 4:30.
Yeah.
Alright, brother. Have a good day. Good night.
Right.
Yeah, Paul. I'll see you at the
Monday.
1-to-1.
Hi, brother.
Yeah, I'm right.
I will be
right
there.
now.
I will be there.
What days do you
This is
have?
my first AJ trade.
What?
I said for 1-to-1 sessions. For 1-to-1 sessions.
What about it?
What days do you have?
Every day but Saturday. I don't like to work on Saturdays. Like my only day off, so I don't like to do anything on Saturdays. But I can do tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's good. Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to say like maybe 3:30, but it's always really difficult for me to be up at that time. So let's just, when I get up, we'll either do it before sim if I'm up in time, or we'll do after. Does that work? Or is that too late?
Well, that's fine. Before sim is fine.
Okay, I have one at 4:30. I'll try to be up in time, or we can do it after London before I even go to sleep. If that works too. That'll be in the morning for you.
I'm not planning to trade tomorrow, so.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, you sleep.
Alright, we will just play it by ear then. Otherwise, we'll just do a quick one Saturday. I'll make an exception, I guess.
For me, you should.
Yeah. Alright, man. Have a good night.
Trade save tomorrow.
Yep. Not sure if I'm gonna take one, but if it sets up, yep. I chat. We're gonna call it. Thank you for the sub, Roxanne.
Oh,
Appreciate
check the
it.
Discord real quick.
I will when I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you for the sub. You guys are welcome. Hopefully you caught some pips on AJ. Kind of set up just how we planned, which was really nice. And Jay's our stream boss, so he's already in the call, so we're not gonna invite him in to join us. But tomorrow, let's check the poll. Oh, wow. So GJ got 32 votes. AJ got 15 votes. So I will be officially closing the poll now. We'll be simulating GJ tomorrow. Poll is complete. Then we'll get one up next week, and we'll have that run all week, so we can get some stuff. Maybe we'll do some. Maybe we'll do like AJ and EJ, or we'll do like a USD pair for those of you that trade USD. But I'm gonna head off. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
Like. And the live stream tomorrow will be starting at 6 p.m. Central, and we will be simulating a GJ. So that one's really, really fun to be at because, like, we've sat here for 3 hours and we got one opportunity. So we're going to be simulating probably a week or two of data on GJ. So we're going to get lots of repetition in and get to see lots of opportunities. So be sure to tune into that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Safe in London. And last thing, if you're in this trade, don't let it hit stop loss. Do not let that happen. You will not be happy with yourself. Trust me. But I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, have a great one, Paul.
Trade.
Perfect.
Yeah, Paul. This is my first AJ trade I ever took because I've been watching you take it. So this is my first time actually trading AJ. So thanks. Yeah, that's why I've been watching it so I could see how it moves. But yeah, you're right. It moves smooth. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Thank you, bro. You put me on to this. All right, brother. Be safe.